Alright, so this is something I should reasonably expect to face at EUIC. So if I can't defeat this, oh no. Right. That's the banded entity. This is Michael's... Michael? That's how you say it. Michael's team, I think, because he had the banded entity. I think Ninetales is a pretty reasonable lead here. Oh no, they got... Okay, they've got Taunt Flutter main. Fair enough. I take that back. Then instead... Actually, to be fair, I'll just Blizzard. Like, that seems fine. They don't have Shadow Ball, so Monkey Dory's actually not bad as a lead. Urshifu is reasonable here. Roaring Moon is reasonable here. Landorus is reasonable here. Monkey Dory is reasonable here. All of them are reasonable. That's annoying. It's much easier when there's standout, obvious, good Pokemon. Right, let's go Landorus, and I'm going to test Urshifu, because I haven't used the Urshifu a little bit. So here's the Flutter main. Yep, obviously. And the Landorus. So it's either a Taunt or an Icy Wind and Earth Power. Like, I definitely Blizzard. And I think I would be okay losing the Heatran here, yeah, because I get something good. Oh, yeah, I changed to Covert Cloak. Yeah, forgot about that. That's one of the reasons why I changed to Covert Cloak. Yeah, because I used Covert Cloak in Nil and it was busted and I forgot I had it. So, yeah, so did they. Covert Cloak is brilliant. Immediately sold over like clay. It's mainly for fake outs, but that's a good situation for it as well. Now I can just Terra Grass. Don't I just win? I think I just win, right? Well, that's good. They can Terra Water, but don't really care. Yeah, that's already sold me on the Covert Cloak immediately again. Yep, don't care. I just said I was going to Blizzard. And that's KO'd at the end of the turn. That's really not much. And it's Urshifu is the last. So, therefore, I should be in a reasonable position to take this. Wicked Blow won't KO the Heatran. I will attempt to Magma Storm. Wicked Blow won't KO. Or Close Combat won't KO either. Yeah, there's no chance. That's good. Yep, I forgot I had Covert Cloak for a sec, but yeah, that was very efficient. What do they have for that? I can always just leave with Ninetales here, right? Yeah, that was a good start. I think I'll go with the same. They're surely going to Terra Poison the Landorus this time, though, right? So then I'd be inclined to Blizzard and Terra Grass and also Earth Power the Landorus. I think that would be reasonable too. What did they bring? Ogerpon and Urshifu. So yeah, Urshifu's still fine. And I think Roaring Moon's better. Yeah, they're gonna Terra the Landorus this time. So I once again Blizzard, but this time I'm going to Terra and I'm going to Earth Power KO this Landorus. Supposedly. Seems like I can still play the game. I mean, I definitely do with the crit. And the freeze. I get rewarded for my good play. And they forfeit immediately. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so I can beat this team. Very good. Right. But again, I've had to make a new one of these. Bit annoying. But that was a good start. Yeah, that was... Given that they led exactly the same thing, that was very telegraphed. If they Earth Powered the Heatran, I didn't care. If they Sludge Bomb the Ninetales, fair enough. I'll lose Ninetales, but they lose Landorus. So then, yeah, that's good. And sometimes Blizzards can freeze, To be fair, I clicked like 4 blizzards. That's 8 chances to freeze. I think that's now in my favor to have frozen at least once. I mean, it surely should be. That was funny, though. Hopefully I get a reasonable amount of freezes in EUIC. Because I'm very confident I'm using Ninetales paired with the Heatran, though. Like, that's clearly a good pairing. Do wonder if the Blizzard into Earth Power would have KO'd without the crit. I would assume so, right? It really should have done. Gonna watch that. I was gonna watch the replay while this was loading, but okay, Whimsicott and Indeedee. That was a combination that was used a reasonable amount back in Generation 8. They don't have Weather, but they do have Taunt. Like, I'm not a fan of like Whimsicott paired with Indeedee. You shouldn't have things that target the opposing Pokemon, in my opinion, because then you just have anti-synergy. Heatran's still looking pretty reasonable because it beats the Chi-Yu pretty handedly. Although I'm not Terra Fairy anymore, am I? So the Dark Pulse and Snarl would still do okay damage. They are Focus Sash, so bleeding with Ninetales just blizzarding won't do too much. I think I still will. Just go with this. This is probably going to be my new go-to lead. Urshifu's good here. What Urshifu was that? They were banded. Okay, so I think I'm going Roaring Moon. Yeah, it's just to you. That's fine. If they Tailwind so that they can Heatwave KO my Ninetales, that's fine. I will Blizzard here, and I will... Do I substitute? No, I can't because they can Encore me. So, and they're Terra Fire. Magma Storm and trap them. Yeah, that's good. I'll get the freeze. Yeah, it's just null. I don't really care about that. That was good damage, though. Blizzard, KO them, and... Is it worth just KOing the Chi-Yu here? Is it worth not taking as much damage from Snarl? Yeah, I think I'll protect her. Because I'm KOing the Whimsicott, definitely. It's just another Snarl. My Ninetales isn't affected because of the Covert Cloak. And the Chi-Yu is getting very heavily chipped. There's the Urshifu. So now... Don't feel the need to Terra out of their KO into me. Because if they Wicked Blow, I can go into Urshifu. If they close combat, I'll be going into Urshifu. I'm going into Urshifu regardless, right? So, yeah, I'll just Blizzard and Magma Storm here. That's still fine. Oh, they attack the... Why? Why would you do such a thing? That's loads of damage into you now. There was close combat, though, so... It's quite a round of doing it. Because they're trapped into Snarl. And that doesn't affect either of these. If I Terra this... Like, they're banned into close combat as well. What could be the last Landorus? Iron Bundle. I think it's Urshifu. I believe it's Surging Strikes, and... I guess attempt to Earth Power. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Oh, that KO'd. Oh, this might KO me. Oh no, wait. Oh no. That was heavily miscalculated. Well, that wasn't good, was it? I didn't expect to get KO'd that turn. I guess I should have gone into Roaring Moon and then Terra'd. Yeah, that was not good. Threw that one away. That was very poorly calculated. How much was the Snarl doing? 25. I'd already seen that, right? First turn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was heavily miscalculated. I think it's going to be Monkey Dory Heatran instead, then. Because I would assume, based on what they brought, they didn't bring in DD in the back. So I'd be free to fake out into the Chi-Yu. I still think these are the reasonable ones to bring. But yeah, that was not well done from me at all. That should have definitely been Roaring Moon, take the hit, get the KO, and then theoretically whatever's in the back. I didn't get to see what was in the back, so if it was Landorus, then my Urshifu wins. If it was Iron Bundle, then it would have been a bit more awkward. But that was not well played. Okay, Iron Bundle instead is perfectly fine. Would Hydro Pump KO me? I think it would. Would they protect the Iron Bundle? I would assume this is still a Snarl. Surely you protect the Iron Bundle. Am I brave enough to just attack? Because Hydro Pump would KO me. I don't want to commit Terra Grass. Surely you protect. You didn't protect. But I'm so good that I dodged. Okay, then... I guess I Terra Grass to KO the Iron Bundle now. Because yeah, I could have faked out and Magma Storm the Iron Bundle. That would have been a better start. But alas... If I use the Terra, though... No, I'll use the Terra. They're not going to freeze dry. They did freeze dry. Very good play. But Snarl is just not enough. It was. What? It was doing 36 last time. It did 37. Well, that's not ideal. Poison? No. Okay, good play from them. Very solid. Now I lose, right? Because they freeze dry the rest. Yeah, I just lose. So, solid play. So if I'd have gone for Fake Out and Magma Storm turn 1, I'd have accepted the Snarl, but very good damage into Iron Bundle. That was a solid prediction from them. Which, you know, happens. I will get outplayed. Plenty of games I'll get outplayed. But I think that previous one was actually quite uncommon. So I'm not, again, not too concerned with that. It used to be very common. Right, they got rain, they do. Again, this is an expected team. I should be able to beat this. It's Rocky Helmet, so I can fake it out. Let's see what Ninetales Heatran can do. Landorus is very good here. Roaring Moon is also good here. So I will Encore, and I will Magma Storm, I think. And if I lose the Heatran, then I just get to go into Roaring Moon. But yeah, they attack the Ninetales, so that's good. And they are now trapped, and I can disable them, and I can substitute. So I got that right. There's Arcanine, that's fine. Disabled and trapped. Very good. They can follow me. But I'm inclined to do this here. Yes, good. Very good. Because now that Ogerpon is completely useless. That's the entire point of this Ninetales and Heatran. Because they are utterly useless right now. What could they bring in that would be annoying? What's the best thing to bring in? Surely Landorus, right? Yeah, it was just Tornadus, that's fine. Yeah, this is exactly what this should be doing. So I guess I just Rock Slide and Magma Storm, and that's a double KO. Yeah, because they just struggle. That's super sweet. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. And this should be a KO. Yep, it hits. And crit didn't matter because Magma Storm Chip would have got it. That was good. That's exactly what it is supposed to do. Very good. Alright. Then let's potentially switch it up. Because, like, there's always going to be a mind game if they lead Tornadoes now whether I just encore them turn 1 again. I think I still will go for it, and I'll click Aurora Veil on turn 1. I didn't get to see the last one, did I? But I still think Landorus is good. Oh, they left. Oh, they're back. Yeah, I'll stick with what I had previously. Let's just go. Why would they switch to Golden Go? That's odd. Like, yes, you get to KO my Ninetales potentially, but I can just Terra out of this, right? Right? What's stopping that? Like, yeah, you get your nasty plot, but that's great damage. And also... I guess they Shadow Ball, but that's not going to do enough. Yeah, I'm going to survive. So I might as well. Might get a freeze. Not quite. But they went for Ninetales, so this is good. Although, to be fair, now I can't Terra my Heatran out of it. Which is fair enough. They didn't Terra yet, did they? Switch to Landorus and Protect. If they Ivy Cudgel, the Ninetales could play. They didn't Terra, so I could have survived, but they went for Heatran, that's good. Yeah, that's decent. Back to Ninetales I go. I will attempt to Magma Storm. I'm expecting to lose Heatran here. Because they're getting Terra. They didn't Rain Dance though, so I could be living. Oh, they went for Landorus, even better. Because now they're trapped, and they're intimidated again. I switch back to Roaring Moon and I Protect. This is Rain Dance. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't need to Protect. Oh well. Now, I think I can just attack, right? Do I need to switch back to Landorus at all? Probably not. I should be living with Heatran if I go for that. No, I will. I want to learn if I live. That's more important at the moment. Yeah, I do. Comfortably. Although... now they will KO me afterwards. So that might have been a bit of a misstep. Yeah, I'm going to lose Landorus here, but at least they lose Tailwind. And I could have attacked and KO'd, but alas. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to lose too much here. I think I need to double Protect. Yeah, I do. And I get it, so I get bailed. But, you know, we take those. But if it's Arcanine, I'm still not in a good position. Oh, Magma Storm finish. No! I didn't get bailed. I still very much lose. Not ideal. Okay. So. That Golden Go, I guess, worked effectively. I'm going to switch it up to Monkey Dory. Yeah, I'll switch to Monkey Dory. Alright, Arcanine, that's fine. Or is it just Fake Out and Sub? Decent. I guess I will Psyshock and Magma Storm here. Because they're going to Terra and Rain Dance KO my Monkey Dory. But they don't, because my bulk is clutch, and I Psyshocked to avoid the defense boost. No poison. Oh well. That's fine. That's still decent. Worth preserving Monkey Dory? Not sure. No, I think it's better to just attack here. Right? Yeah, just get the KO, because then that frees up Landorus. But I don't think I KO this turn. Yeah, I keep my sub. Yeah, I don't KO this turn. But I can go into Roaring Moon and Double Protect here, and there's no real punish. They can switch into the Arcanine. And I'll lose my booster energy effectively, but that's alright. Because if I go into Landorus, they get free. Yeah, it has to be Roaring Moon. But I should be able to double into this Tornadus, actually, I think. Yeah, that's good. Bleakwind doesn't KO the Roaring Moon. And this should KO the Tornadus. It's going to be close. It should. And then Tailwind will be gone. Yeah, it does. That's good. Double KO. Arcanine and Urshifu is the last. Right. What's the way to do this then? I might have lost too much by doing that. So I got the speed drop as well, which isn't ideal. Because they can Rock Slide and Wicked Blow. And that should maybe still be a KO into my Heatran. But I think I have to play as if it's not going to be. I have to believe in my Heatran. Also has to break through flinch. Oh, I do live then. Nice, nice. I think I win then. Yeah, they close combated. So there had to be a Wicked Blow. And a flinch. So now I should be alright, because I just attack. I just keep attacking. And I win. So the Rock Slide didn't matter. If they'd have Rock Slide connected, I just needed to not flinch, and then I was okay. So, good. That one's alright. So the Monkey Dory switch up was decent. And clutch to survive the Ivycudger in the rain as well. Like, that's pretty decent. And that's also very good to know. Again, this is a Magma Storm team, for sure. I mean, yeah, there's not going to be much here, is there? But I'm generally liking where this is at the moment. Right. Again, I feel like I should be pretty decent against this. I can go with Ninetales pretty handedly. Ninetales Heatran. Let's see what it can do. It's Scarf Urshifu. I think that my Urshifu is pretty decent here. And also Landorus. Although, to be fair, I don't have much against the Urshifu if I'm bringing that as well. Yeah, with these I actually don't have much against opposing Rapid Strike Urshifu. It's fine, I'll win. I'll just disable it, and then I win. Oh, Brave using Agua Berry, but that's because the Citrus Berry is taken. There is the Urshifu, so I guess they're going to try and KO my Ninetales this turn. I will attempt to disable. Yeah, this doesn't seem ideal. Especially because they do just Surging Strikes. Right, fair enough. I lose the Heatran, but the Urshifu is disabled, but that was not worth it. I assume they iced, yeah, they ice spinned it as well. But disable here is decent. I can go to Urshifu. I get my Veil here. Yeah, I can Veil and Surging Strikes here. I've EV'd the Urshifu that theoretically I should Okoa Chien-Pao with these Surging Strikes now, because I'm very adamant on the Urshifu, like 196 plus. And that I think it was a 93% on standard Chien-Pao. Just what do they switch into? It's just Incineroar, that doesn't make any difference. Yeah, because that's not that much. And this isn't... Whoa! Oh, yeah, Snow! Forgot about Snow. Whoops. Completely forgot about Snow. Whoops. Didn't factor that in. Let's go for... Let's just attempt to disable here. Oh, that didn't work. They Terra Ghosted. Well, that didn't work out so well. I would like to be able to Terra Blast the Urshifu. Again, I will attempt to disable. And I will Surging Strikes, but that didn't go so well. That could have been a free sub. I should have subbed. Because to be fair, if they fake out and double the Urshifu, they're not doing much. Yep, okay, into there. Get my sub. No, I didn't sub, did I? Surging Strikes. And the Agua Berry is going to activate. That's funny. This is parting shot, isn't it? Nope, it's just knock off. Alright, cool. Then I have to Terra Blast here. And Surging Strikes. Will Surging Strikes KO my Urshifu? But that didn't go so well. Like, I'm pretty sure I'd lose. Unless they're Ice Spinner, so I lose. They are Landorus, so yeah, I lose. Is there any way that I can win? If they Ice Spinner here and they Earth Power here, I lose. So, yeah, it makes no difference. If they sub, I can still win. But, like, double attack and win. Nothing I can do. Like so. So, that didn't go so well. Probably because I lost my Heatran so early. So it's probably more ideal to lead with Munkidori here. Munkidori Urshifu should be alright. Because I can fake out their Urshifu and KO their Chien-Pao because they won't have the Snow Boost anymore. That should be a bit better. Then I'll have Ninetales in the back, and then I'll have Roaring Moon this time. So this is a lot better. Just to free up my Roaring Moon a lot by just immediately KOing the Chien-Pao. And the nice thing is they can't Sucker Punch my Munkidori either. That's fine. This should now KO because... Oh, it's an Amoonguss. That's fine. I've got sub. At least they weren't Rocky Helmet. Dragon Side Shot gets them? I don't think so. Let's attempt to sub. Oh, they went for Fake Out. That's good. That's a free sub. We take those. That's good. Yeah, I will just attack. This is fine. They shouldn't be able to break my sub with the Incineroar. Parting Shot achieves nothing. This is much better. And they've used their Terror already, which is good. So they should hopefully put the Incineroar into another Surging Strikes range. It is just above Citrus Berry, which is quite funny. The Amoonguss can't really achieve anything here. Yeah, Pollen Parfins themselves made no sense because they Parting Shotted. So, don't know what that was. Might as well have got some chip. But that's fine. So, I will attempt to Psyshock here. And I will attempt to Surging Strikes as well. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, that's not a KO. I've got Citrus Berry. Hopefully I wake up so I KO the Urshifu. That would be ideal. I think that's just immediate game over if I do, but I don't. But that's still very good damage. That's 2-shot thank you sort of in, or not quite, not quite, not quite. So they sleep for 2 turns. Is it worth preserving Munkidori on the off chance I survive? Because Blizzard is still good here. No, I can't. I was debating switching into Ninetales, but again, that gives them the snow. So I will not do so. This is still fine. Then, yeah, because they're locked into Surging Strikes at the moment, so either of these are fine. Which is the correct one. Because Roaring Moon can threaten the Acrobatics into the Amoonguss, but then they just switch it into Incineroar. I think it's Roaring Moon. And I believe I double into this, because this will KO an Incineroar that switches in, assumedly. If it doesn't, oh no. But I would assume they protect their Amoonguss and switch out. Like this. And protect Amoonguss, right? Yeah, like that. So this hopefully KOs. It doesn't, but, you know, I still KO them. It would have been nice to get some extra chip on the Amoonguss, but regardless. And if I switch to Ninetales, annoyingly, it will not KO the Chien-Pao, so I guess I just... Oh, I'm running... Whoa, I'm running short on Surging Strikes. What? Yeah, this is decent. It's just Rage Powder, that's fair enough. Right, I live an Ice Spinner. My EVs are to live an Ice Spinner. So I'm going to clutch it. Like so. My EVs are God tier. And then this is a KO. Okay, so Urshifu did very well there. Nice. I guess I Terra Flying. Doesn't make a difference at this point. Good to know that that's how much damage I would do. Right, that was a bit better. Did I upload the previous one? Yeah, Sub Urshifu was very good there. It's funny, I used almost all of my Surging Strikes. Alright, what could they do to adapt that? I think I'm still going with the same thing. Roaring Moon was good there. If I've dealt with the Urshifu, then Heatran is good. So I'm going to bring Heatran. And even still, I can Terra Grass it if I need. If the Chien-Pao's taken care of, I can Terra Grass it. So if they leave with the same thing, and I get a KO, then Heatran becomes very good either in or out of its Terra, whichever one. So, should be alright, because I didn't need the Ninetales there. And I do like the fact that I can OHKO a... Oh. I'm not sure that's worth it for you, is it? To trade the Munkidori? Is it worth trading the Munkidori for Landorus? They Terra Steel here. It's got to be worth it, right? Yeah, they do Terra Steel, but this is worth it, right? Because it's not going to KO, is it? Because they Terra. That's the whole point. No, this is perfectly fine because they Terra'd, so I KO the Amoonguss with Roaring Moon, right? I would have to Terra Flying to be able to do it. Is that worth it? I want to get greedy and Dragon Lance here. I feel like they're going to protect their Amoonguss. They didn't. Okay. So it is a double KO. But if it's Chien-Pao Urshifu in the back, I'm actually looking in a really bad position. Yeah. That's not ideal. Although, to be fair, I get one KO. They can't KO both this turn. And I definitely KO one of them. Yeah, they doubled there. That's fair enough. But I KO that. No, it's not enough, is it? It depends if my Heatran somehow clutches against the Surging Strikes. Because I've used my Terra now. So, like I said, if I preserved my Terra, then it would have been decent. But, which is better, Surging Strikes or Poison Jab? It's still Surging Strikes, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Heatran did clutch. As long as it hit the Magma Storm. Or, hit the Magma Storm. Nice! Heatran, I didn't know you could live that. That's amazing. Awesome. I need to go and do that calc right now. Like, what? I just assumed I was definitely KO'd. Clutch Heatran. Let's go. If that had been Ninetales, then I'd have definitely won. But, yeah, what? Maybe that's what I AV'd it for. Not Mystic Water, it was... I won't have Metronome just in case that does something weird. Yeah, and then it's what, 156? If it's Jolly, it survives, for sure. If it's Adamant, it's an 8, so it must have been Jolly, right? Because I survived with like 8%. Right, actually though, is there a way that I can... Oh, I need what? Really? I need one more to reduce it by 40%? Well, I'm absolutely doing that right now. What? Why have I been this inefficient? Come on. That's a massive change for just one. That's definitely worth it. Is it worth going anymore? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Just to be able to survive that. Would that be worth it? Is it worth considering bold? So I sacrifice some of my modestness. Or any kind of special attack. Because like I say, I do rely on Magma Storm. Like, just the chip damage from Magma Storm. But Magma Storm seems like it's two-shotting everything with my just modest. Like, for example, Ogerpon here. Factoring in the Magma Storm chip. It's like Magma Storm here. Is a two-shot on that. But it still would be... Yeah, it still is. Okay. Then I might make this even bulkier. Because that is a significant thing to be able to survive. And that would leave me... I guess it leaves me with basically the same bulk as I had previously. In fact, a tiny bit more special bulk. I reckon that's worth it. And that's exactly why you shouldn't just stick with your EVs that you had. Like that's a big change already. Because that was a massive survival. Yeah, look at that. I mean, don't run Jolly Choice Scarf Urshifu. Like, you're wrong if you do that. Like, against my previous Heatran, they would have almost certainly won. Adamant's just way better. Jolly is not worth. But that was clutch. That was super clutch. But yeah, if that had been Ninetales like I had in the previous game, it was definitely game over. I just disable and win. And if they would have KO'd the Urshifu and not KO'd the Roaring Moon, I KO the Urshifu, and then what I can do is I sack the Roaring Moon, I encore the Chien-Pao, then I disable it, and then 2 Blizzards and 2 Struggles should KO the Chien-Pao itself. And then I should be alright. But yeah, that was super clutch from Heatran, and now it's going to be even more clutch.